For many years, inbreds have plagued the United States. Today, we take a stand against the inbred race. These jokers are a serious threat. They need to be terminated, and their daggum buddies, snapper flies, think they're so slick. Them jokers are dumber than a box of rocks in a 100-yard dash in the wintertime. Those suckers are dangerous. When they come around you, you need to stay the fuck back. Them things are killers now. I'm an expert on inbred defense. I've written a book titled The Inbred Survival Guide. It breaks down the basics of inbreds, but here today, I'm making a 2.0. They can be stopped, but only if we get together. We need an army of Yankees. They say big words, and they drive cars like Mercedes, and they also drive things called smart cars. They're basically calling my truck dumber than a brick on the street. I hate Yankees, but inbreds are worse. They're just, oh my god. I say, my buddy Jimbo was swimming in his favorite watering hole run. I, being the expert I am, knew the water hole was an inbred hot spot. He was swimming, and an inbred came out of the water, grabbed that sucker, and boom! Jimbo was a goner. He got dragged under faster than a rock lifting weights. This is why we need them gone. They're animals. We need to have inbred alarms stoned in every southern state. We all need to use big words. Inbreds are afraid of any big word that's not Budweiser or Mississippi. But Mississippi's already a goner, okay? Mississippi was ground zero for the first inbred. After that, they spread like wildfire, moving their trailers from the Mojave Desert all the way to the bayou and even the swamps of Florida. They brought their inbred ways. They even brought us the Inbred Baptist Church of Toby Keith, and they also gave us jean tuxedos. These things need to be destroyed. Let me lay out the facts about inbreds. They have wings, can fly faster than cheetahs, run 30 miles an hour on the ground. The alpha rednecks are always named Mudflap or Dirt Dauber. They put numbers at the end of their names like kings. They ain't kings, they're pieces of junk. See, their current leader is Mudflap the 31st, or XXXI, because they use Roman numericals. We need to infiltrate the inbred base, put a C4 under his trailer, and boom, he's gone. He's a goner. He's on the ground. He's tapping out. But let me tell you, okay? Let me give you some more key facts. Them suckers see in the dark. They can see you from like a mile away in the dark. So don't think you ain't gonna get got in the middle of the nighttime. Them suckers go you're done. Pick you up and you're flying off. They always have at least 16 kids, so they got a little miniature army going on, or like a platoon. They barely live to 30 years old. You know why? Because they're inbreds, and it just shortens their lifespan. So 30's a good number for inbreds. I mean, that's maybe. So I'm going to break down the defenses for you, okay? I already told you defenses in that one, but this is an updated list. You want to shine lights in their face, okay? Since their night vision, it like triggers something in their brain, and it hurts them. It's kind of like God's mercy shining upon them and just putting them out of their mercy. Like, cause they're inbreds. It's over for them basically anyway. You also can play anything that's not Toby Keith, and I've heard they're starting to evolve to like Tim McGraw. That's a problem. We don't need no inbred singing Tim McGraw. The songs to play would be like the top 20 hits of the day with Adele, Lil Wayne, even Young Thug, man. I mean, nobody can understand what that sucker's saying anyway, but man, they don't understand it. You can throw books at them, because they're afraid of knowledge. We start chunking books at them, maybe it'll open him in the face, they'll say a big word, and they'll just disintegrate on the ground. They're done. Like, 1, 2, 3, he's out for the freaking count. Show them anything but NASCAR on TV. Cartoon Network hurts their small brains. It's got getting shocked in the face for them. You want to run in a zig-zag pattern, not a straight line, because a fly, and they'll swoop you up, and boom, you're done. Okay? Boom, you're done. They got you. Because you're in a straight line. But See, if you're running a zigzag pattern, it confuses them. They're like, which way he's going, boss? So, we need to band together, go to the Inbred. Let me tell you, okay, I hadn't told you where they live at. They live in Mississippi because that was ground zero. Okay. Like, he flew Inbred. It's so bad. Like, you don't want to go. Water and holes. My buddy Jimbo, he's a goner. Now, you're probably asking yourself, when I was talking earlier about snapper flies, and you're probably like, what's a snapper fly? A snapper fly is like an inbred's pet. It's like a cheetah on cocaine. Wait, well no, it's on meth, because that's what inbreds do. They run up behind it, inject it, and boom, you got a snapper fly. They can fly faster than inbreds, and it's just, they're so convenient for inbreds. They use them like pack mules, but if they come after you, buddy boy, you better run. They can hold up to like 8 tons. So, your tail is gone. They're taking you up in the air, and they also drop you, I heard. But I know the proper defenses against a snapper fly. I know to stay the fuck back. Them things are killers now. You know my buddy Earl, he got bit by one of them suckers last week? Man, he's a goner. He ain't ever getting back up. Man, that sucker bit him one time, it's over. There's no anti-venom. And in rare occasions, they'll turn you into an inbred too. So that's like the worst thing. It's like mind control and all this junk. You need to watch out. You need to avoid them or go contact somebody who knows the proper snapper fly defense. But you know what? You don't have to do that. I'm gonna teach you how to defend against snapper flies. Snapper flies, they're about 5 feet tall, run on 4 legs, and they're really scrawny. Like, they look like something out of The Hills Have Eyes. Like, well, that was an inbred ass fucking movie, but you know what? They're even worse. They look like dirt daubers, basically, with human little bodies, and fucking, you need to watch out for them. They'll come get you, like. But the alpha inbred is always, he's got him a snapper fly called Leroy Jenkins. Now, Leroy Jenkins is a monster. He is an animal. Like, he'd snap down, pick you up, and you're gone. You're freaking gone. Shh. But let me tell you, there's not really anything to do against a snapper fly. You can stop, drop, and roll all you want. They don't care if they think you're dead or not. They'll hit you anyway. They don't give a rip. But their favorite thing of all time is Georgia peaches. That's why I hate them so much. Because they just swoop in and pick up a peach and it's gone. Man, I like peach season, okay? I love peaches. They're just delicate and delicious. Now, that's the opposite of the snapper fly. I don't want them stealing my peaches. No. And I can't go over and pick one up because I got to stay the fuck back. The things are killers now. I'm telling you. They'll swoop in, pick you up, and gone. They'll take the peaches with you. And they can smell a peach from like a mile away, so don't be hiding them in your freaking basement and waiting for trying to keep them for later. That's worse, because then they're going to find you. The main thing I hope you learn from this is proper inbred defense. You don't be going into trailer parks. Don't be going into the middle of the desert where there's an RV camp over somewhere. Don't be going in the water hole, because they'll pick you up and you're boom, you're gone. And ain't nobody gonna do anything against it. You're dead. So man, stay the fuck back. Them things are killers. I hope you learn from this inbred survival guide. Man, I almost lost a finger to a snapper fly. Man, they would have called me. Man, actually, I almost lost a hand. You know what they would have called me then? Man, they would have called me one hand wonder. You think I want to be called one hand wonder? Dale freaking no. I hope I taught you the proper etiquette against inbreds. Now, I'll be teaching you Yankee survival too. Them things are bad. You need to stop. And then, like, we're gonna talk about Hillary and Trump, how Trump's good. We're gonna talk about all those things when I make the Yankee survival guide. That's gonna be coming tomorrow. You better freaking watch your tails, okay, guys? Now, I'm out. I'm Hillbilly Buck. I'm gonna go get me some snapper flies. Shoot them out of the air with a freaking. I'm gonna go shoot them with a musket.